recap of the starters for Galeries Tower Highrisers. They have Pacres, Jimenez, Sivijovic, Coronel, their team captain. Petro will complete the starting lineup for the Angels in our first matchup today. Juju Coronel starting things off with the first serve of the match, targeting Temperatura. Brooke had to adjust straight to the antenna, and first point goes to Galeries. Meanwhile, Sivijovic was with the Cherry Tigo crossovers during that time. Sivijovic with the serve, targeting Van der Weide. Cheng goes to Lindsay. And that is a point for Van der Weide.
The Highrisers, we have to remember that they're coming off not so good conference. They weren't able to win any game in the on tour. So we.
Lindsay with the serve. Sivijovic had to adjust from the pipe. Cheng to Brooke, off the hands of the blockers. 1-2 play, no good. And a roll from Van der Weide is read well by Galeries. Long rally here. Sabete ends it on the attack, targeting Sivijovic.
Good distribution so far.
Oh, and an ace this time from Van der Weide. That brings us to our first technical timeout. Petro Gazz is in the lead, 8-6 against Galeries. Thank you for that report, Vixie. It's definitely exciting indeed to see familiar names here in the PVL as Cheng activates Musa. And gets the point for Petro Gazz in that sequence. Take a look at this replay.
You know, it was a slow start. It does. And usually, because talagang walang expression.
Yeah.
She makes it, she's so calm. She makes it look so simple.
Cheng this time. Goes to Van der Weide. Checked at the net by Pacres. Second try for Lindsay. And this time that roll goes through.
Tighter defense, something that the Highrisers need at the moment.
That's the service line for Galeries. Better reception there for Petro Gazz, and MJ is activated right away by Cheng. She serving. Good reception from Katindig, leads to that assist quick attack. Brooke with a good defensive play. Van der Weide unloads. And that spike by Lindsay Van der Weide, which you'll see on your screen right now, brings us to our second
setup for Pablo. Makabawi, no?
Tama. Jimenez off the hands of Pablo. Very efficient start here for Isa Jimenez. 3 points already for Isa. Temperatura puts the ball up. Van der Weide to Brooke. They've done that in high school according to them. And Jimenez from the back row scores for Galeries.
Coronel thinking she has the hot hand right now. So even if...
Isa serving. Side setting up Musa. That's a good attack there from Musa. Cuts the lead down to 1. Let's see if they can tie it up in this sequence. One hand set to MJ. Temperatura to Brooke. Check outside, and point goes to Petro Gazz. And Brooke attacking the hand. Coronel now serving for Galeries. Brooke, unstoppable. Brooke's been unstoppable, and
you see the approach, the wind up, really going for power.
Let's see if they can capitalize on this rotation.
Again, the reception being a challenge, but they're saying, okay, it doesn't matter. We don't receive. We'll find a way to get it through. But they also are missing out on the opportunities to create more plays in the middle, lower sets, because the reception has been a problem so far for Petro Gazz.
Which is also why we've seen a lot of attacks from the wings, and maybe that's a reason. Galleries has been challenging the reception of Lindsay van der Weide as Cheng 2 for 2.
How can you even guess?
Whether she's gonna set it in the back set or she's gonna go for the drop as we saw there.
That's why it's so hard to read. It's so hard to. It's very deceiving.
Juju back set to Dim. Check.
For the Highrisers.
Cheng serving set point. Juju goes to Isa. Off the hands of the blockers. The back set to Sabete. Down the line. It's good for Petro Gazz. And Jonah Sabete, with her second point of the set, gives Petro Gazz set number 1, 25-21.
Now that we're talking about how they can improve more on their attacks. So, let's see.
Oof. First attack try is an error for Savijevic. Musa with a good serve, targeting Jimenez. Coronel, underhand set. This will be a free ball for Petro. Rania to Sabete. And that is good for Petro Gazz.
Just right by the arm of the blocker.
Underhand back set there from Coronel. D-ball to Pacres, but she's rejected by MJ Phillips.
I think at this point, one of the things for Coronel, I think that's the task. No? The task is how to make things less predictable.
Savijevic down the line. Cheng. There will be a net touch. Now that's a point for Galleries. Coach Okumu, who's been with the team for a few months, so it's very interesting to see how she adjusts to his style as Sabete. That cross court is something we see often from. Well, that's a good question, Vixie. Now you see a lot of adjustments, I would say, from the Galeries Tower, but they've held their own against Petro Gazz so far.
And again, communication, something that they do need.
Katindig has been steady for Galleries, and
definitely holding the fort on the floor.
Good read there, but that take sails outside for Isa Jimenez.
And pag ganun, mas madaling pumuesto yung blockers, you know, because the sets are higher.
Oh, this will be a free ball here for Coronel and the Galeries Tower Highrisers. She chooses Pacres. Ball is still up. That was a good block there from Van der Weide as MJ Phillips ends the rally right away before I can even finish my sentence.
Lapit sobrang lapit.
As they say, volleyball is a game of inches. Juju, quick attack. Cheng, back set to Sabete. Check by Savijevic. For Petro Gazz earlier. Let's see if it will be the same result for Galleries. Sabete cross. But in daan, sets up Savijevic. She thought that was good already. Back set Mnas. Long rally here, Savijevic. Net. Free ball, Petro. MJ, Cheng. Broke.
That would reflect and translate as they go back.
But that's gonna hurt. Every time you come from a timeout.
The challenge also is that they haven't had, they've only managed to get 2 points at most back-to-back. We're talking about the Highrisers. It has been a challenge to get consecutive points.
As you see here, Mnas activating, but in daan.
And you know, you want to remove that element of predictability because it makes it easier for the blockers of Petro Gazz. Wow. Brooke just always does things so fast.
Yeah.
The time.
6 points now on 5 attacks and an ace. Cheng to MJ. Cross court. Great dig by Mnas. Palek.
Oh, almost! I'd give credit.
Very productive here for Galeries Tower. Cheng to MJ. Quick attack from MJ Phillips here in the Reinforced Conference.
Also showing very good chemistry among the players.
For Isa Jimenez, I believe. Katindig chases after this one. Mnas free ball. Cheng will run a play again. Van der Wide, cross court. Good dig from Katindig. Ronquillo. MJ was there. Free ball this time for the Galleries. Mnas chooses to unload. Assist!
Oh, just imagine if you can activate assist.
Alas players rejoining their clubs. And so far, it's been an exciting one here in Dasmariñas City. Saet goes to Musa. Ronquillo will do the push. Bang to Myla. Cross court. Ball still alive. Love rally here.
What a dig.
Van der Weyde finds a way to score for Petro Gazz.
But also that dive and that dig from Bang. Look at that.
And it's nice to see them again here for Petro Gazz as Seviovic from the back row finally getting one for Galeries.
A much needed stop.
Ronquillo with the sharp serve. Myla to Van der Weyde. Check. Ooh. And block. 4-point lead, which we can consider comfortable with the way Petro Gazz is playing. Brook challenging Coronel. 5 points up is Petro Gazz right now. Coach Akumu.
Minsan yung patience din talaga, no? Because there's that eagerness. You know, you have that urge and konting gigil to score a point. I think that was a good timeout.
Yeah.
Conversion right there. Oh, you know, that is a very good sign. I mean, we are still on our second set.
Yeah.
But if most of the players have their names on the scoreboard,
That's
and
right.
there are a lot of them, ibig sabihin, ano, it's not favoring just one. But these little things, they add up.
Musa serves. Seviovic. Check.
You see how it becomes so easy for the blockers on the side of Petro Gazz. Nakaposisyon sila agad.
Another block there from Pablo and Phillips. That puts them up at set point. Take a look at the street play.
Pablo.
Musa with the serve. Set point now. They have 6. Talking about Petro Gazz. Make that 5. Juju serving. 19-24. Saet. Underhand set to MJ. Finds a way. In their huddles. Everyone very invested. Talking about Galleries who are done with the first serve here in set number 3. Pacres with the push. Regalo. Nope, not yet. Van Sickle to Van der Weyde. Seviovic. This is a long rally to start set number 3. Brook outsmarts the defense. Five points for Jonah over reception. Jelly. And MJ is activated again.
Cheng having a wonderful time. Back row is something that we have yet to see more, but definitely utilizing the front row attackers.
I've been impressed with Batindaan here for Galleries, and
opportunity they're missing is that pag hindi eksakto yung bola, no, sa setter, hindi nila mabigay ng play sa kanya sa gitna.
Tempiatura will set up Van Sickle. Blocked!
Oh, that must feel good.
One of our MVPs here in the PVL. 3 straight points for Galeries Tower. Vixie Burgos has a report for us.
You know, earlier I was talking to team veteran Myla Pablo, and she told me one thing about this team is that everyone really knows their roles and what exactly they need to do. It just comes down to their execution and composure on the court. So to answer to Coach Gary's challenge,
Anne and I were just talking about Coach Gary and MJ, Brooke, Lindsay prior to the start of set number 3.
I think they have all been adjusting well. They are quite familiar with the system. And we were saying, Petro Gazz, it's a team at the core, they've been intact. So the chemistry is already there. So I think the adjustments have been smooth.
Speaking of adjustments, this Tibay defensive play of the set is brought to you by Elasticine. Selyado ang bubo. Misreception. Ronquillo will send this over. Cheng, back set. Nope, with MJ rather. 10 points now for MJ Phillips.
So somehow, that is a very good experience.
Oh, good save there from Sabete. Vander Wyde will push this to the other side. Ronquillo challenging MJ. Lindsay with the push. Coronel activating Batindaan.
We were just talking about those quick sets in the middle. Usually kasi na-jinx eh.
Yeah. MJ, same play, different result. Sivijovic was there. Ronquillo checked at the net. Lindsay, check. Ooh. That is a kill block. To the delight of Assis. Pacres shutting the door on Lindsay.
To the Highrisers.
Batindaan with a good serve. This will be, mishandled by Coronel. MJ with a good serve. Coronel sets it up to Ronquillo. More fluid action from Galeries here.
Really are finding ways to be able to penetrate the blockers. Showing no fear when they go for the attack.
Van Sickle from the pipe.
Oh, we were looking for that earlier. It has been a rather slow start here in set number 3 for Petro Gazz.
Better reception from Sivijovic. Joust at the net is won by Musa. Oh, Vander Wyde there rather. Check that.
I think, there should be some urgency on the side of the Highrisers because they were leading earlier. So they cannot let Petro Gazz, as I say that, they score another point.
Vander Wyde has been the presence at the net also here in set number 3. Converting a lot of over passes.
Well, let's see also if the patience that's being asked will be there.
Free ball. Juju. Assist. This is what I like about Assist also, and ang sipag
Those who are watching, those are the things that we neglect.
Yeah.
Minsan, pasok, hindi mo napapansin masyado, but that can be a decoy for the blocker on the other side. If you're given a set, you're able to convert. For Assis, she really makes the most out of the sets.
Dating back to her collegiate days until now in the PVL, it's been Vander Wyde, a PVL champion. Also here in the Reinforced Conference. Tempiatura to Brooke. Trying to outsmart the blockers. Cheng, second try. Cross court. Ball is still up. Free ball, Petro. Tempiatura to Brooke for the 3rd time. Cross court kill is good. With their plays. Sivijovic, check. Tempiatura will go to Van Sickle again.
What a dig.
Nasa pangalan niya eh. Katindig.
Oo. Gotta make sure. But she has been doing very well.
That's right. Cheng goes to Van Sickle again. Heating up already. 10 points now for Brooke. Slowly building up their lead here. Extending it to 4. Juju, pipe, Ronquillo. Good dig by Cheng. Brooke has been their go-to on offense. Talking about Petro Gazz. Again, good read by Galeries. Assist ends the rally for Galeries on that quick attack.
Now, this is some good.
Better distribution, better activation of the middles. Cheng, 1-2.
I think she has a target. No?
Chamson serving. Ronquillo from the pipe. Chamson sets up Sabete. She's been quiet so far. Cheng, Sabete again. All wingers for Petro Gazz here in set number 3. Juju to Sevijovic. Chamson with a good dig. Van Sickle. Good serve. Sabete off the hands of the Galeries blockers. Talking about Jules Tolentino, a native of Batangas City. And of course, the De La Salle system. As Pacres finds a way to score on that off-speed hit. Yelena serving. Vanderweide, Tolentino, underhand set to Brooke. Katindig to Ronquillo, check that the net. Emnas, back set to Dim Dim, down the line. Good read by Jelly. Pablo had to adjust. This will be a free ball, Galeries. Emnas chooses. But in Daan, who's read well.
Oh!
Long rally
That
here.
was good.
Brooke off the hands of the blockers.
I love how they're all smiling. I mean, the saves were not traditional.
Take a look at that one. That was one.
You take it anyway.
It's illegal.
It is.
We have Brooke now at the service line. 6-point lead still. Make that 7 after that service ace from Brooke Van Sickle. It's a new team. It's a young team. They'll have time to adjust.
They would have a chance now to go on the attack.
Tolentino to Vanderweide, who pushes it. Katindig sets it up to Pacres. Check. But Palek is subbed in the match for Pacres. Emnas. Ronquillo is checked by MJ. Emnas with a delay in the set there. No good. Tolentino to Pablo.
Look at that celebration